In the hospital room, my sister yanked out my oxygen tube and said, "Stop faking it, you just want pity." My parents stood there saying nothing as I struggled to breathe. None of them knew my surgeon was right behind them. At Grandpa's will reading, he stepped forward, touched my sister's shoulder, and spoke 6 words that ended everything. Growing up, my family didn't see me. Not the way they saw Marissa, who arrived 4 years after me. Beautiful, dramatic, magnetic. When Marissa cried, I stepped aside. When she wanted something, my parents rearranged their lives to make it happen. When I needed help, "You're strong, Evelyn. You'll figure it out." The only person who saw me was Grandpa. When I was 12, my family forgot my birthday because Marissa had a recital downtown. He found me behind his tool shed crying. "You are a gem, hidden in darkness. One day, the light will find you." When Grandpa died, no one told me he'd been declining. They gave me the news after he was already gone. At the funeral, Marissa cornered me between the coat racks. Grandpa left most things to me. The house, the investments. She smiled like she was sharing good news. Some of us were actually there for him. That night, I woke gasping at 2 a.m., my lung condition flaring badly. When my parents arrived at the hospital the next morning, Mom sighed. "You always complicate things. We have the will reading this week." Marissa examined her perfectly manicured nails. "She's probably exaggerating." Then she stepped closer, fingers closing around the oxygen tubing. Before I could react, she yanked. White-hot panic exploded through my chest. I clawed at empty air, vision fracturing, the world narrowing to desperate choking and that chilling calm on her face. "Stop faking it. You just want pity." A voice cut through. "Step away from her." Dr. Cole was already moving, reattaching the oxygen with steady hands. When my lungs loosened, he turned to Marissa. "What you did was dangerous, and I saw all of it." She stammered about a loose tube. He pointed to the hallway. She fled. Later, Nurse Elena closed the door behind her. "There's something you should know." She told me about the night Grandpa died, when Marissa insisted on being alone with him, how the monitors went wild 30 minutes later, how the breathing tube had been found displaced. "I know what I saw," Dr. Cole returned. "Your grandfather asked me to look out for you. He left instructions, documents you're meant to receive." The morning of the will reading, Dr. Cole and Elena walked in with me. Marissa wore white, hair perfectly curled. When she saw them, something flickered in her face. Attorney Gregory Miles called us in. "Your grandfather left very precise instructions. He read the estate division. My parents and I would split the house equally." Marissa shot to her feet. "That's not right. Grandpa told me the house was mine." "Sit down, Miss Hart." Gregory turned to Dr. Cole. "Mr. Hale named you as a crucial witness." Dr. Cole stood. 3 days ago, I witnessed Marissa Hart deliberately removing her oxygen tube, causing airway compromise and acute respiratory distress. Mom gasped. "That's a lie." Marissa burst out. Elena rose. "I was there. I saw you pull the tube and stand there while your sister choked." Gregory lifted another envelope. "Your grandfather anticipated denial." He handed it to Dr. Cole, who stepped closer to Marissa and set a hand on her shoulder. He looked her in the eyes. "I saw you." And he knew. Marissa's face drained of color, eyes blown wide, her breath hitched. "What does that mean?" "It means your grandfather changed his will after learning about your treatment of your sister. He removed you from inheriting any major assets." He opened the last envelope. "To Evelyn, who lived her life in shadows not of her making, I leave the mountain retreat and a healthcare trust. I saw your strength. I was always proud." Marissa dropped to her knees, grabbing my hands. "Evelyn, please, we're sisters. Blood is blood." I pulled my hands back. "I'm not suing you. I'm not pressing charges." Relief burst across her face. "But from today forward, you are not my family," Mom whispered. "We didn't know." "You did. Every time she mocked me and you laughed. Every time you praised her for breathing and ignored my achievements." Silence. "Can you ever forgive us?" "I don't know, but forgiveness without change is just another performance." I moved into Grandpa's mountain retreat. For the first time in years, my lungs expanded without effort. The light finally found me.